Welcome to the Mind and Body Habits podcast, where we discuss wellness, biohacking, and science-based tools for everyday life. I'm Victoria Dant, and I'm an eating disorder survivor. Over the last few years, I've become very active in teaching biohacking and wellness-related themes on social media. And I've also been fortunate enough to attend events to discuss biohacking and neuroscience-related tools. So through those discussions, I've decided to launch a podcast where we dive really deep into wellness, scientific topics, and the tools related to those topics. Now, the format of this podcast is going to be a little bit different than many podcasts out there. Most podcasts jump from topic to topic each episode, or change guests each episode. On Mind and Body Habit podcast, we're going to deep dive into individual topics for an entire month at a time. So for instance, we might take an entire month and go really deep into the topic of motivation, focus, and talk all about the science underlying motivation and focus. And then we will discuss the various tools as well as the barriers to motivation and this focus that exists out there, as well in a way for you to really understand how these processes work within you and within the people that you know around you, and in some ways to possibly get better at things like motivation and focus. So sometimes it's going to be just me talking to you, some other time it's going to be some other people coming in my studio with me, or sometimes it will be even through Zoom because it will be remotely, and some other kind of Zoom or meeting events. So there's another thing that's unusual about this podcast. It's that I want you to be super active and to participate in this. So for that, I will ask you to give me suggestions about which topic you want me to cover and which information you would like to learn more about in the comment section. So you can type that into this comment section. So we are going to pay careful attention to those comments and the number of likes that those comments receive. So the comment section is a place for you to give us constructive criticism, give us praise if you like, but most importantly, it's going to be a place for you to give me a lot of suggestions about what you would like to hear more, and we will respond to that, of course. So if you have suggestions for a topic now, please put them in the comment section below. If you're coming to this a little bit later, please upvote or vote for the things that you want to hear more about. And obviously, don't vote for the ones that you don't like me to speak about. So those are the main features of this podcast. Every month, a different topic. I will cover it in depth, as well as the tools that relate to these topics. And I just briefly want to touch on what I mean by these tools, because these tools for biohacking or enhancing one's nervous system, it comes under many forms. So this comes in forms of behavioral tools, so things that you would want to do to get particular results, let's say focusing or enhancing sleep or learning and plasticity. Some other tools are about not doing certain things to get better sleep or focus or plasticity, for instance. So still other tools relate to things like nutrition or supplementation, even prescription drug or brain-machine interface, or even devices like Apple Watch that you use to monitor your nervous system and biology, or to change your nervous system and biology. So we are going to cover all of that, as well as their various advantages and disadvantages, of course. So again, please use the comment section as a place to make suggestions, and we will pay attention to those, of course. And you really have an opportunity to actively shape the direction of the podcast, so please do so. Very last, but certainly not least, I very much appreciate your interest in wellness and science-related topics. So thanks so much for your time and attention, and I look forward to seeing you here again very soon. Bye!